Two Gaming. I'm Metal number one. Getting back to another stream. This time we'll be on the off season. So yeah, you guys seen the last video. You guys signed a free agent. We wanted, we didn't have too much, so spending it wisely. Let's get into it, guys. But yeah, we're just gonna go straight to the draft because you guys seen the free agents that we got. Yeah, so let's get into it. We have like a bunch of first round picks. This is just we traded it for like all random seasons we could. So yeah, it's, be smart at drafting. And these are like my picks that I was going after. We need all these positions for quarterback. First. 17. Okay. In development. There's a reason that I went after these positions because they're the fastest ones and we need speed. And that's where we're lacking the most at. I mean, he's speed, not the best here. He's 90 speed, so. Oh, these are for. Oh my god, he's there. But he's in development, so there you go. And we just need a corner. Trey Green. Oh, he's number one. Oh, I think we just hit his gun. Last pick. Actually, just pick. Yeah, we're gonna pick him because we're fastest guy on the board. 98 speed. Alright, nice. We're gonna pick up a running back because we didn't pick one up in free agents. Again, we're just gonna go with the fastest player. Yeah. Hey, that's a real running back. Oh, 93 speed, nice. Alright, that's all of our picks really, gonna be, because we're not gonna spend a lot of time on this. Check out all of our picks. Nice first pick here. Good second. This is decent third pick. Number one corner right here. But we have JC, so he's gonna slide into number 4. And we just got a lot of depth everywhere else. Oh, this guy's pretty good. Check him out real quick. I don't even know who he is. 91 speed. All right. He can be a starter as well. Yeah, depending on where we play everyone. He won't be probably, but saying he could be. We got one of the best backfields once he's healthy. you guys see me signed DK Metcalf? Monty is still good, so we're not gonna like get rid of him yet. Legette's still good. Nova's of course always gonna be good. Oh yeah, we got depth everywhere. He's like a Big Ben type, so that's why I picked him. Up there. Of course, we have the best offensive line. There's no reason to go after that. Harris with another really good season. Princely, big three. Zach Bowie, he's the second. He's good. Alright. So our Sam is going to be Stringer because we drafted him. Wheeler's going to be your number 1. Alright, Overshown's going to be our second Mike. And then Martinez is going to slide in as number 1. Chris Bates, he can go to the 3rd. And then Trey Green can slide up to number 2. We guys got speed on the back. Yeah, that's gonna be our depth chart. Instead next week. Alright, so he got only 9 to 13 weeks. So he's gonna be missing like up until at least week 5. That's kind of terrible for him. All this much needed stuff. Bernard's gonna slide in to your number RB3.
Ready.
But I'm gonna try to get him as much stuff here. So it's ready to do this.
Here we go. Ready. Set. Hut.
God, it's no Duke.
Here we go. Ready. Here we go. Set. Hut. Set. Ready. Set. Go. Let's go.
Of course, this guy's not gonna be a starter after this season, or even he won't even be a starter. He'll just be a fill-in back. Let's be set on the bench as a 3rd string. All we drafted him for.
Down.
I don't know how much he got. Did you get it? Did you get in? That'd have been a sick play.
Ready. Set. Ready.
7 seconds. 3
Here
seconds.
we go. Ready.
3 seconds. That's good for that.
Here we go. Here we go. 50 green. Here we go. Set.
Oh my god. Hey, you're a lot bigger. Now there, should be able to. Nice. We could have probably got a better score, but we kind of screwed up from the first two. So yeah, that's gonna do it for that. We're just gonna sim to regular season. Alright, let's get into it, guys. We have the same offense a little bit, but our running game is gonna be a little off. We don't have Henderson back there, but yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football.
So we're starting at
Bank of America Stadium
start 1-0
in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. On the sideline, there's a look at the head coach of the Saints. On the other sideline, it is the head coach for Carolina. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from a rainy...
I like how big Reynolds is, so he might get some playing
on the
time.
return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Throwing right away on the game's first play. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike, but what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
I don't know why that guy's
Set to go now on...
my depth chart. My depth chart was messed up. Hold on. I feel like we're just gonna have to go through it. Right here. Slot receiver. He's only dang. Okay, we'll do that. So he's like a little bit of playing time. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I think it's all good.
And 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Ready?
line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield is Lee Getty.
No, look
And
at
they're
it.
going to get this ball down to the 20
I mean, it's good that we have wide receiver depth.
The run here, it is the rookie from Tennessee. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Panthers, first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Panthers.
I don't even know who that guy is.
How about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
Is that a tight end or is that a running back? Tight end. Oh, and he's terrible. And he's starting. Reynolds is gonna put in over.
Makes the score Panthers 7. Saints nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return.
I shot him with 99 hit
before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Oh, less, but 90.
So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves. New season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And
Nowhere to go.
Oh, no.
He's going to be taken down.
97.
Work to do following the sack. It is
Oh, Zach
third
Barrett.
and long. He'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is
Right on, JC.
incomplete.
Right on, JC.
To get in there, make things difficult
JC got burnt though.
defensively. It sets up 4th down.
That is 3 plays and no. It's 4th down.
This is taken at the 25. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
48-yard line.
The Panthers offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here. They begin this drive 1st and 10.
this offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
He's terrible. I don't know why he's playing.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Friday's gonna go on the street, too.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Andre Sisco
Ready.
coverage.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He'll look
to throw. Moving outside the pocket.
Is that right?
In. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Okay, right? Here we go. 33, 6, 7. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Forced out wide. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
But I think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started. I mean, you see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense is ready for their second possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Come on, come on.
How many holding is it? He might be good.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Press all 80.
1st down, Saints.
Alright, so we're gonna get all our rookies in and playing. 'Cause, like, yeah, all the rookies.
So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Panthers
Like, there's a reason we drafted,
off to
like,
the early advantage. And will
you know,
return to Charlotte
defense and
in a
then
moment.
made it a point to be
It's
drafted.
the Saints with the football here as quarter 2
Go get it.
begins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10 as we are ready to get back underway.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And they bring him down by 9 till he crosses midfield. 1st and 10.
1st down.
Manny Martinez.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, hey.
We'll go again here with Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
A gain of 11.
Our running defense needs to step it up a little bit.
And the Saints.
On the side.
They go right back to Henry. And this time they are
There you
ready
go.
for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
This looks gonna get some playing time too.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Man down the field, it's all off.
Alright, Bates needs to get out of here. Just that play alone. Kicks Bates out. No.
And he'll take this one in. Chris Olave. Touchdown.
I think he's in his trade Bates.
The PAT is up and good. And the Saints are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Chris Sykes.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. At midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Panthers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead.
Red, yellow.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and
That is caught.
Rebel.
Touchdown, Panthers. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. The timing and accuracy like that leads to 6.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So Chris Olave and the rest of the Saints offense getting ready for their next possession. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle. From 31, here is 2nd and 5.
Hey!
On the ground, here's Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. He'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Why'd he jump?
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Needless to say, there aren't many plays on the call sheet for that down the distance. So instead of doing something crazy and forcing a ball into coverage, he realizes that primary read wasn't there. Throw this ball away and puts an end to this drive.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. Come out to the 20-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession.
It gets
The lead is a
interesting.
couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
At the 16-yard line.
10 black. 10.
Going up top. That is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Panthers. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Come on, cut.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
All right, so I think we just found the
To the
answer
line for first down and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The Panthers will take their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go. Ready.
Forced out wide. That's going to be incomplete.
Oh, touchdown. Oh, he missed it. He
Go
dropped
to
it.
the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Chiefs. And here's the Bengals wideout. Playing like street football. Everyone go deep. And this time, it works. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Bengals walk it off. They win in overtime. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots? They're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And it's James Cook. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Bills, trying to get the job done on the road, they lead the season opener at halftime. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Lamar Jackson. One of his 2 touchdown passes here in the first half. The Ravens with the lead in the opener at the half. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
I think it's been really one side. But Galen has 1 catch.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
We're just gonna do this, I guess. Galen gets back out there.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. Rolling right. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
And now a handoff, running right. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's a Carolina first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Down. Striker. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 39 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here we go. Set.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the Panthers, first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Carolina. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
All right, Legette's going to continue playing on the starter, so that's where my first read is going to be.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
He doesn't win. Yeah, he needs to
To
win.
the sideline and intercepted.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going for it all. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
Green Jack. Let's go now. Six. Next, hut, hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
I threw it!
Pressure too great. He's set. It's over. It's a win for the Panthers.
Arfin sucked last two drives there. So we're playing two rivalry games to start off our season. Alright. Yeah, keep auto generator season. There's 6 quarterbacks in the top 10. Okay. Alright, we're gonna start on offense. For the first time in this season.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, two teams ready to square.
Ready. 52 boom. Hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Taking it. It's Xavier Legette. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
15 yards. That's good for our Panthers.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
37.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the from down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. As we are ready to get back underway. Now he'll air one out. That ball incomplete. Not bad. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Pushed out to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Panthers, first down.
Black Ultra.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Moving to his right. To the sideline, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
There you go. Don't press. Look at.
Open man downfield is Leggett. And he will go.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
He'll drop to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
Back to your form where you just jump ball down.
All the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Go back to Leggett. He's got another one. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Exiting the pocket right. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And hold on to that football, young man.
I think I drafted him pretty high as well. He might become a focus when it's off.
Throwing now on first and 10. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he's going to be taken down. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
He'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Oh my God.
That is incomplete. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is.
Slide two.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's down inside the 40-yard mark. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 34. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over here.
Get a lock in. Just give him the ball. Getting it pressed.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, it's going to go down as
All
an
right,
incomplete.
we're going to check that out real quick. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Completion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
By Jordan Birch.
Third and long.
On the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Good Noah.
That is hard. And he will dive into the end zone.
Speed kills.
Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. He's going to dial up another deep
No.
ball. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Flush to his right. He's going to try it here again.
That's a bad thing.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got his man. That's Grant. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
And we're going to try to take the top off with Walker just to throw it underneath the grin. He got mixed up.
And this is going to be incomplete. Man, that was something to watch. Eluding the rush as long as he could, but they could not convert downfield. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run it, and he's going to have the Panthers first down by about a yard. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Corner out with Grant.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. Side of the... It's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
We got 3 wonderful viewers. What's good? We're already 5 seasons in. This is our 2030 season. I think I see up top. Starting it off 2-0. As you guys see, we lost it last season there. It was very close to winning it. Kind of sold at the end. Our offense just died out. Legette's starting off with a good season. with everybody else. Like everybody has got, a target here. So Henderson's still injured. Wish he can come back any second now. Right, 4 to 8 weeks here. So now we're stuck with these guys right here until he gets back. So yeah. Alright, yeah, we'll play one more, and then that's gonna do it. So thanks for everyone tuning in so far. If you guys enjoyed this, what you guys seen so far, hit the like button. Right, it always would help me out. It helps you guys out. It brings more content to you guys. So yeah, let's go. What you guys waiting for?
The season's still just getting started. We're off.
It's Monday Night Football.
Here's Wyatt on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, to be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, as long as they get the win in the end.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's keeping it again. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Manny Martinez on the side.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. The incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd and 10.
That would have been terrible for us.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Gonna run the ball.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And Hurts gives himself up.
There you go.
Getting that first down.
Lay him out.
As long as these are the results he's getting,
Chad, that would have probably took him out of the game.
with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the gun, carried by Evans. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Takes the second down snap. Hits it through the middle. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Justin Watt.
That was just a better throw. We wouldn't stop it.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, cut.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Gotta catch that rope.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Vacates quickly left side. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they will stop him.
That's how you run the quarterback.
39-yard line.
We'll teach him to.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. And here he goes on the boot. Buying some time right. Taking off with it again. And he's out of bounds.
Oh, my running backs pushed me out. Like that.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play of this drive.
See the hand quarterback there because
Pass play
that was just
coming
a
here.
better throw.
Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Come on, set, Bill Green. 10 block, check.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but
Okay. Hold it.
Ready up.
Offense again just needs to lock in.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Black, 95. Set,
Back now, pressure coming. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. They'll work against the blitz. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
No.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down. Now staring you in the face.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Coverman is there. He harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
We wouldn't check. Sorry.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. They're going for this. Chased out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And they'll turn it over on downs. As that pass comes. First and 10 now from the 30.
We're giving our defense like no help.
Throwing. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
All right, Leggett makes the grab. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's down after getting us up to the 41. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Looking to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That is Smile London. And the Eagles.
Okay. Walk in, be good. We got 2 quarters left.
Set as they line this up. First and 10. Dumped off to his running back. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Trying for the deep ball.
There you go. That's what I wanted. Good, nice throw. Nice catch.
And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Forced out to his right.
What?
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turn. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. They're long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you can't assume that every...
Because our kicker just missed it. It could help if that took a little bit.
Now Hooker. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Hooker set to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. To throw, Hooker. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. First and 10 now from the 30. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. And the man is there to knock that away. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's second down. To throw is Hooker. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in. Beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly. It's a win for the Eagles.
Alright, we're gonna check if Pierce got injured. Because if he didn't, oops, Monty, okay, no. Yeah, no, Pierce is not injured. I think he just took it out because and we thought we had no shot to make that, and if he was in there, we could have had a shot. Shit. Our backup came in and played pretty well. All right, so yeah, coming off of that loss, I think start early on offense and try to get this offense working. Our defense played well. Our offense had no help, So we ended up doing terrible for that. But yeah, we just hope we can get this offense clicking again. But if we don't, it's going to be terrible.
Taking on the LA Chargers. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. They go play action here on first down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Pierce on the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 24 yards the gain there, another 1st down as well.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Pearson's pass. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's second and inches.
Off the play fake. Pierce. He's got it for a
Play
penalty. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Looking to throw. Pierce. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Now a play fake here on 1st down. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted.
That's what I was saying. We need to just jump on offense. And
so back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this
get this offense working, because throwing interceptions like that, it's just
go back
terrible.
To the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And that is
I've
incomplete.
man.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I'd say the supporting cast is helping him out, you know, as best as they could.
Pierce. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. There's a nice move. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Pierce. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hernandez. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now he's going to step up and run. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Pierce. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Elijah. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Operating from the gun. Pierce. And this one's incomplete.
Intended for number 37. Incomplete.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Isaac. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 7.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
It's like, it's rough.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Derwin James. Off play action. Pierce. On the out route, this ball complete to Graham.
Pierce's pass.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
Like, knowing that we have to pass because our running game is not the best, that's why we're throwing so many and for playing back.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He may go. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this,
It's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
That's the ball.
That one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Pierce. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the... Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Pierce has it knocked loose, and the defense says they have it.
Ready. Black. 95.
Off the play fake. Pierce. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Pierce. And he comes back with one complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
21 yards. And the Panther...
Last time in this one game. It's all by the quarterback. And he won 70-some million.
Play action. Pierce. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw again. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. He'll try and do this himself. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He'll try to do it himself. And now here's another interception. And the Chargers will...
Our defense is playing outstanding.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play.
We're not going to blame anyone. It's really us and that's his fault.
That one complete to again. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more yards there.
That's like the
Quickly
third game
another
he
first down.
like,
First down, Carolina.
you can settle for that.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
Back to throw. Pierce. Throw left side complete. That's Hernandez. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Our defense is playing outstanding.
Mark him at the 5. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Drops it underneath for Booker. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Off the play fake. Pierce.
Now, you've been around me a long time now. You know on second and inches, I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot, but we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Oh.
Ready, go.
Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure.
Well, even the announcers are saying it's the offensive line.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out. To the 20. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether... Oh, and this is going to wind up with safety. And the defensive penetration there blew that play up and got them 2 points.
How about how they got off at the snap of the football, got upfield into the backfield, and created the big play? That's the key to everything.
And able to get this out to the 25. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And you see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to let it fly. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They'll look to throw again.
Drop it, there you go.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Come on, ready?
Looking to throw. Pierce. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Well, this is to see who wins the game. Yep.
Well, this
this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and
Our
said,
defense
hey,
played great.
ton of pressure on, but we're the type.
I mean, the stats and stuff's not going to show it, but yeah, they got this in there. Our offense gave them 6 points, which is that's what +1. You know, so we wouldn't let up a touchdown there. We would have came out with a win here, and yeah, we have 12 interceptions, Chad. We're averaging 3 a game. Honestly, our backup quarterback's playing good. You know, 2 for 6, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Yeah, okay, we're gonna sell a bit, you know. And that center that we have, he can go. All right, defense tackle, right tackles, strong safety. Come on, give me PS2 and I'll be happy. No, we ain't getting PS2. All right. Oh yeah. So center and this corner is all in trouble. Hey, there's your old guy. Um, Part of me wants this though. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Or yeah, our offensive weapons are outstanding. But Monty can go. so far the weakest player on the team, so that's why he can go. What do you guys want? Like, I'll just take a second round pick for these two. Colts are looking scary good for Joe Burrow. Right, what about a fourth round pick? Oh, never mind. You guys a third round pick? I'll take a fourth for these two. Again, they're just the weakest two. You need to get them out of here. Yeah, honestly, I think we're done cleaning the house here. We look so much better now. Let's get rid of some of them players that we don't really use. All right, Chad. He's an X Factor, so I think he can bring us a lot of value. Oh my God, what are we gonna have to give up to get a second round pick? All right, well that's gonna do it. Thanks for everyone tuning in, chat. This was embarrassing. Last 2 weeks of the season mainly, but I don't know. All right, see you guys.